athletes and fans of bodybuilding. This is Wendy Fortino with Olympia TV. I am here with my co-host,
Camille Perriott,
and the one and only
Sydney Gillon,
and the one and only
Andrea Shaw.
All right, ladies, we are in. I'm feeling the winning vibes here. This is amazing. So Sid, okay, we are coming on to some serious wins. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. How many Olympia titles do you have under your belt now?
It's now 7 Olympia titles.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is insane. You're gonna be there soon.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Okay, so I'm in the figure division with you, and we've been competing together for a really long time.
Yep.
Claim to fame, I got second to her first two wins.
First 2 wins, yep.
I say that every time I do an interview.
I
I love to say that. It's my claim to fame, baby. And I've had the opportunity to see you like rise in the ranks, and it's been so awesome to watch, you know. What keeps you going? Like what keeps you in your mind continuing to improve, because you improve every single year.
Yeah, I think that's the goal. That's the main thing for me, is to making sure that if I'm going to continue to compete, is that I'm showing up better than I was the year prior. So that's going to be my main motivation, is to make sure that I'm better, and that requires me to really focus in on those details, see what can be elevated, see what needs to change, and see how I'm able to get better from there. And a lot of it for me is just time. It's a lot of time of just letting my body naturally do what it's going to do, and then I present that on stage.
Yeah.
I have a question. Yes. Is there anyone in your division that's like kind of getting close behind you that you're looking as a threat, or do you just not look at anybody and just focus on yourself?
I don't look at anybody. I've never been the person to be like, oh, I can beat this person. It was always like, even when I was losing, and I was never intimidated by anybody, even when I was losing. So when I'm winning, I'm definitely not going to be intimidated by anybody. So it's a matter of just kind of focusing on myself and making sure that I'm getting better, because looking at the next person who doesn't have my body type, who doesn't have my genetics or work ethic, there's no point in looking at them, because I'm me, they are them, and I'm going to keep doing what I do.
And you have set the bar so high in that class. You're amazing. You're amazing.
You.
And there was a fun fact I learned earlier. Maybe some of you know this, but did you guys know that Sid coaches Andrea on her posing? So Sid, why don't you take the mic and you coach Andrea on her routine? Let's improve a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
On the spot.
All right, let's see what you got. See what you got.
Where are we starting, Coach?
Well, you can do your mandatories. See, we have her
All about the men.
front relax. Then we're going to quarter turn. So these mandatories are going to be similar to figure and fitness and all those, like the categories that have quarter turns. And then we're going to quarter turn. And we're setting everything up. And quarter turn. So for me, when I'm teaching my ladies, especially my women's bodybuilding or my women's physique, when they have mandatories, it's super important that these are crucial. Quarter turn. When it comes to these, it's about seeing that flow, that shape, that symmetry, versus seeing the conditioning and the depth of the physique on the other more flex poses. This one is like, all right, what is that base shape like? And so I make sure that these are really, really strong on all my ladies who have those differing categories.
What is Andrea's signature pose?
Oh, that side tricep. That side tricep.
So do
That's
it,
the
do
money maker right there. The money maker is the side tri. That bad boy. It's just the hammy drop, the glute drop, the tricep. It's just like a pose.
It's an anatomy book.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I love that pose. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that's it right there. We don't got to tweak that too much. So yeah, that's her favorite one, my favorite one.
Well, and now knowing that you coach Andrea, I totally see Sid shine on you.
I have a question for you, Sid. So let's just get the elephant out of the room. I know this because I do this division with you. You have some moves that you have started, and I go out of my way not to do them, even though I love them so much. And I see so many girls do your moves. Tell me, have you noticed?
Oh, I 100% noticed. I think I noticed the most because, one, I'm a fan of the sport, so I watch every single show that comes out. I'm watching everybody comes across the stage, especially the routine. So I expect my ladies to look similar to me in terms of their flow and their essence. Not everything it has to be exactly like me, because they're not me. So I make sure that it's tailored to them, but the flow and the vibe will be similar because that's what I want to see on stage. So I'm going to make sure my ladies look like that on stage, and they're presenting the grace and the regalness that I like.
How do you make yourself go so slow on stage? Because
Girl.
most competitors want to rush and get off, and you are like, it's like you just had some like special gummies or something or something.
I wish. I'm like
She draws you in.
I'm a snail in real life. Like I naturally
called
move
you a
slowly.
snail earlier.
Yes, I naturally move that way.
Oh.
Like when I'm walking, unless I'm in a hurry, I'm moving at my own. I move at my own pace. I came out late as a baby. I'm riding my own train. Okay, I just ease on out.
Can I do the pose with your blessing in front
Do
of
it.
you?
Go ahead and do it.
Yes,
Go
yes.
ahead and do it. There's a
Better
couple
Coach
that have been
Coach
stolen.
Wendy.
Go ahead,
Coach
Whitney.
I'm
Wendy.
gonna
This-
do it with your blessing because I see this all the time.
Let's
I've
see which
never
one
done
she gonna
it.
steal. Let's
If
see.
it's the one we think.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's it. That's the one. That's pretty
That's
good.
the
See,
one.
my thing is if you're gonna steal it, do it right. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care if you steal it.
So bad, and I want
Yes.
with your blessing. And
Let-
I have
do
to
your thing,
refrain
boo.
From doing it. So
Do your
now
thing.
I've done
Girl,
it.
everybody's out here stealing it anyway. Go by all means. By all means.
At least you went through the right channels.
Exactly. Because even from the hand drops, any of the certain there's key movements that I created, I didn't do them so that they were picked up. They just picked up. I'm like, oh, I guess they like that.
Figure move. Now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I will say, for a new competitor, it's you never want to copy exactly what someone's
right.
doing.
Yeah.
But Sid is a great person to watch because you go so slow. It's easy.
too slow.
It's easy for the athletes to kind of follow the transitions and and follow
Yes.
along
Yes.
because you do go slow and it's easy for them to watch.
Yep.
So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Anything else you guys
That
want to
little
add?
tip, though, like the slower you go, again, it
The
can't be
more
too
you will
slow.
see.
But there's a certain essence that you bring to the stage.
Yep.
But as a competitor,
Yep.
you're much less likely to forget the steps
That's
if
true.
you go a little bit slower.
That is true.
So you see people fumble a lot.
Yep.
They're probably already moving too fast.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, ladies, so much. This has been a dream interview for us to do. We've been trying to hunt you both. We've been dreaming about this. So Tarek is going to be very happy with us. Thank you, ladies, so much. Thank you for
Well,
being
can-
here
you
at the
can always
event.
Join us for your figure show lineup for the year. We have a place for you.
I
We have a place for you.
Oh yes!
So we have the Triple O
we can do the
Dynasty
mic.
coming up.
You're
We
good.
have the
Just take
Triple O Dynasty coming up. Yes. And it will be in Mesa, Arizona.
Yes.
So we will have pro figure, pro women's physique, pro women's bodybuilding, and then we will have for NPC all of the male divisions. So men, you are much welcomed. And then we have all of the women's divisions also for the NPC. So that's going to be very exciting. And Sandy Williamson will be our head judge. We've got Whitney Jones, who will also be there. She's our co-promoter. So it's going to be a royal experience. That's
The
what we.
third leg of the Triple O.
There you go. So we're inviting you to come and be on the stage and get some practice with
You might see me.
the graced pose that you have. So Sid, tell them a little bit about the location.
What do you say?
And now she can do the signature.
That's what I mean.
Well, as
That's
long
what I
as you
mean.
do it right, girl, you can do whatever you want to do. That's all. That's my only thing. So yeah, it's in Mesa, Arizona, and then what else were we gonna say about it?
Just what to expect in that location.
Oh, just expect fun. Lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
We'll be at the ballroom in Delta, Arizona Ballrooms in Mesa, like Drea said. And it's really about showcasing the athletes and basically giving those categories that have kind of been like a little pushed to the side some more love and some more attention. So that way we're going to be here to uplift those women and make sure that they recognize and understand that we love them, we support them, and we're going to create a space for them to keep thriving.
And we have Masters division.
And we have masters, and y'all will be
Masters
getting money
divisions
as well.
for the
So
ladies.
yes.
So again, royal experience, guys. So thank you so much for all the love and support. Olympia TV is always backing us, so we love you guys. Jim Mannion, NPC, IFBB, Debbie Mannion, Tyler, all of our judges. I mean, we're excited to have this be a true showcase for the organization. So thanks so much, guys.
All right, awesome ambassadors here. We have Sid Gillon, Andrea Shaw. We're so blessed to be here with them. And Olympia TV, we're out.